Mr. Lee and Sean, right? Mr. Lee and the mayor and this other guy. Then I got my boy Dre here from New York.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live, in your face, and I'm in your space, and we are blessed to be here for another day. It is February 17th, 2026. It's a nice, cool day out here in the beautiful state of Mississippi. Let me make sure that all of my No, I'm here. Very quick. Yeah, you say you got Mr. Lee tonight?
Yeah, I expect. I get you up and see if
Okay, let me know.
All
right. Yes, indeed. We're going to get into it today. Have a great show lined up for you. Terry Allred, who was supposed to be with us yesterday, had a little technical difficulty. We're going to sit there and run that interview back as soon as I get Terry on the line. And we're going to keep this thing moving. Make sure that all of this stuff is up and running the way that it needs to be. We're going to keep it pushing. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, if you want to engage on the show, please drop it in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think is going on. And if you have not subscribed to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime, this drop is for you. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. That's Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. We're hitting on every network, on every social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, you name it, you can find us there. We're having great conversations with awesome individuals, entrepreneurs, artists, business leaders, trendsetters, influencers, and everything in between, so that individuals that are out there that tap into our conversation, it may be on the same journey or wanting to discover information about how to get it done and how to get it done right, or a methodology of how something works. You're definitely going to get it from our show. Well-informed, unapologetic, raw, real, people's lives, people's testimonies, and the journeys that they've traveled to getting to where they are present day in this industry and the vertical that they're in within the industry. So if in fact you are an artist and an individual that is looking for that opportunity, that outlet, that desire to getting your message out to real people that will definitely engage and respond, and when you have a call to action as an artist, they will act. Lock in with us so that you can begin to participate in our network here on the Primetime Network, and let's talk about it here on Industry Talk. And for artists, this is particularly for you. We have artist segments on Fridays. And for those of you who may not know at this point, we are 7 days a week live at 5. But our artists, in fact, you want to participate in the artist segment, get us your information. Are you an independent artist looking for real exposure and an honest discussion about your music and your brand? If this is you, and if that's the case, I am currently accepting submissions for my Friday Artist Spotlight segment on Industry Talk, where I highlight rising independent artists, discuss your journey, along with putting your work in front of a growing audience of content creators, executives, and tastemakers. To submit your information, follow the content submission link in my bio on Instagram, or follow the link in the description on Facebook. So this is about real artists, real stories, and real opportunities. If you're working, building, and you're serious about your craft, I definitely want to hear. And as always, beautiful people, this is about health, wealth, and blessings. Stay down. Yes, indeed. Make sure you lock in, tap in, do all of the above. Make sure you are linked in with the network that increases your net worth. Hold on just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Melvin?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm on live right now. Can I call you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you decide on? Mm-hmm.
All gas and no.
Okay.
I'm gonna say y'all need gang violence. Once I put all gas and no big break,
Mm-hmm.
that means this is a Detroit gangster clip.
Okay.
And then the segment we gonna have, y'all rabble in. What you do is you put on no. Now, remember I told you we were sneaking out the window?
Right.
We go a big difference between the rest of the name of this is gonna be instead of checking in, we're gonna be sneaking out versus signing in.
Okay.
And what it's gonna do is we do the consequences where we did what we were doing from our period because people were watching over. So we had to sneak out. Then I'm gonna have on Leo the founder. You see what I'm getting at? The contradictions, the then and now. And then you got their dress like people when I see it in school. I mean, the park. You know why the blacks? I'm on the segregated area where they didn't even let the blacks go protest about the white kids being allowed to stay at the park. We couldn't go. And for segregation, that's how we did it. That's when we started thinking at the park that we until people took it via park. You be down there. It's when I'm in the set about things of baseball. And they was at the other end for the Indiana.
Right.
But everything over there was for white person. But anyway, do what you do.
All right. I'll talk to you later. That was my brother Melvin Farmer. discussing some ins and outs of what he wants to do with an upcoming show that will be running through the network, Hitting Corners with Melvin Farmer. And we're going to be bringing some pretty hot topic guests onto the platform, and we're going to start doing that on I think either Mondays or Tuesdays. We got to lock in on that day, but it's definitely coming down the pipeline where you'll be seeing more of Melvin Farmer and other celebrities on the whether you're famous or infamous, either which way it goes, celebrities on the show here on Industry Talk, just debating about a wide variety of topics or having conversations about a wide variety of topics that we here in the industry go through on a regular and consistent basis. Let's see, J Robbie or J Roby 600. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you for joining the broadcast. You're here on Industry Talk. I am Big G, your host. And of course, today I'm supposed to be engaging in conversation with, doing a follow-up with Terry Allred from Greensboro, North Carolina. We were having some technical difficulties yesterday when we were on with Melvin Farmer, and had a good discussion with Melvin yesterday, and we're kind of rolling it over into bringing him on at least once a week, as well as Terry, getting Terry locked in with me at least once a week, so we can discuss from the East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between, what's happening out here on the scene. Jonathan Shaw, welcome to the live. Yes, indeed. Tapping in from Dallas, the DFW area. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining the live. As a matter of fact, let me call Braswell. I know Braswell went back to sleep. He been ripping and running. I know this is his opportunity to get him a break. Or he might be sitting with his grandbaby right now. Let me touch Braswell and see what he's got going. Mm-hmm. What's that, Gunny? What you got going, man?
Yeah, I got the baby with me.
Oh, okay. Huh?
What you got going on? Got my grandbaby?
Okay, I figured so. I already sent you the link, but
Oh, okay. I'm gonna all on the look.
Okay. But I figured you had. That's if you go back and watch the live. I say he probably sitting there with his grandbaby. For sure. Well, whenever you decide to jump on, man, I'll be here for a minute.
Okay.
All right, just a bit.
All right.
And we follow up with Mr. Terry Allred and see what's going on with Terry. Because if y'all know me, I'm not one to sit here and have conversations with myself. I'm crazy enough as it is. So let's see. I know Terry getting off work, he probably knocked out.
Welcome to voicemail.
Yeah, it's all good. But we had a real interesting conversation last night with my brother Melvin Farmer. Everything from prison reform to educational reform, how to approach it to a degree, from the local level, your community level, and how to deal with intervention when it comes to gang intervention, or at least having that conversation with young men and women that are faced with those choices at a young age to actually join the gang. And of course, Melvin's points were very candid. It's hard to pull someone out of a situation when you don't have something on the other side. Um, when it relates to their socioeconomic status into a better position than with out on the street, whether it's being E, whether it's selling drugs in the street, whether it's prostitution, whatever the case may be. If you are not in a position to put them in a better situation financially than what they're in because they're in survival mode, then it's hard to have that conversation with them. So, Red and some of my other friends that have some stake in the game, shall we say? Um, all of these individuals were facing life in prison, as are others, but I'm talking about individuals that have reached the the heights that some of these guys have reached, to have conversations with some of these youngsters about the choices that they definitely are making out here in these streets. Present day. We're not talking about 10, 15, 20 years ago. We're talking about present day. Big shout out to my brother, Keith Wallace, Keith Wallace 305 on Instagram. Um, Big salute and shout out to my brother. It is the 17th of February. It is his salute to you, my brother. Mr. Shaw says, I went to go look up his story in a few interviews, like on Boss Talk, but the question you was asking y'all were good. Good the other day. I'm here for the knowledge. Oh man, I appreciate that. Unlike most podcasts, it's about engaging in conversation for us. And I'm not into gossip. We're not into mess. We're not into spreading any type of vitriol or hate. We want to have a candid conversation about how we as humans can improve our positions in life. And of course, as we go through life, we know sometimes people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all have made that we've made when it comes to the criminal sense of the word mistake. And so when you have individuals that can speak from a life experience of living behind bars and, try to steer our youngsters in a position or in a way that, hey, man, this is not for you, then, by all means, I'm all for it. And of course, talking with Jarrell Braswell and my brother G Fury, Smitty, DJ BJ Clark, all of these different individuals that are pioneers and are doing well in their lane based on what their occupation is. It's also great conversation to have because you're not just seeing the glitz and the glamour and the celebrity. You're seeing the hard work and all of the behind the scenes details and conversations that people normally would not hear or know or even think would be happening in someone's life because what you see optically, the optics of it, the social media side of it, the polished or fine-tuned positioning of it makes you or gives you the impression that everything in their life is okay. And that's not always the case. These are people day to day working their job. And as you should know, and I was just about to mention Jarrell Braswell, as you should know, the life of a comedian is very difficult one. It's a very difficult one. Based on everything that you have to go through from start all the way up to get into a position to where you're getting booked for shows and you're getting paid well for shows and inevitably doing movie roles, creating your own special, all of the things that come with being a comedian that you aspire to, that you want to participate in. It's not an easy road. And there's no sense in me sitting here talking to you about it when I can bring my man Jarrell Braswell on and we can engage it and have this conversation with him. So, coming to the stage, my man that needs no introduction, my brother, comedian Jarrell Braswell.
Why do?
What's going on, JB?
Oh man, chilling, man. Just dropped the grandbaby off back in there with his mama.
Okay. Good deal. I tried to catch you yesterday, and I already know you talked to me earlier this morning.
Yeah, man, I meant the whole day yesterday, man. I got back
some mileage.
Huh? Yeah, I was out of there, man. Shit, got
Yeah,
home,
out of there. Trying to get some rest.
laid down by the baby, man. Woke up, everybody was gone. I'm on the damn floor, man. I'm covered up. I got a pillow on me and a blanket, so I know somebody was looking out for me. But when I was in there, everybody was in there. When I wake up, it's empty than a bitch, like Will Smith in that motherfucker. But everybody was gone on their day.
Okay. So talk to me, man. I had a good conversation with Melvin yesterday, Melvin Farmer.
Oh man, okay, the OG, the triple OG.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the original, one of the original members and founders of A-Tray out there in LA. You know, when you came down to do the show here in Meridian, you and BDE and the crew, you Bubba Dub and the crew, you got an opportunity to meet Melvin then, didn't you?
I got up close person with him, Uncle Rick.
Ricky. That's right.
All of them, man. Yeah, all of them, man. We fellowship for a little bit around the curve, man.
Yeah.
And I just soaked everything up like a sponge, man. Listen to everything, listen to the stories they was telling. And later looking them
I think Ayatollah was down here then too, wasn't he? Ayatollah Mall was here then too.
Him too. That's what it was. Most definitely him too.
That's right.
Everybody was here, man. I was just sitting back looking at them, man, just sucking them knowledge, man. And then they're like, shit, JB, we like you, man. Shit, you just sit back and speak when spoken. I said, shit, I'm soaking them knowledge. I ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Y'all putting it down, I'm picking it up.
That's right. And we had a outstanding cast. We had Bubba Dub that night. We had of course you hosted the show. My brother Keith Wallace came into town. He worked out that night. And today's his birthday, as a matter of fact.
So happy birthday, brother, man. Happy birthday, Keith, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Yes, indeed. So a lot of folks didn't realize that bringing Melvin and Ayatollah in, you know, both of them from LA, but you know, you got two different sides of the cloth sitting there coming into different areas because they were on their tour, so to speak, with the put the gloves down. I mean, put the guns down, gloves up. Yeah, situation and intervention. You know, having conversation. So with these youngsters, so you have two old school individuals, and I'm talking about they were there from the beginning, so to speak, in walking in unison. You know, and showing folks that, hey, man, we too old for this shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we definitely represent what we represent, but at the same time,
yeah,
you know, this ain't it, because all three of them, Rick, Ayatollah, and Melvin, all of them were facing life without the possibility of parole.
God damn.
Yeah. So you know, and then of course, you know, you find that little slither of hope, that silver lining within the legal system that gives you that break. But of course, we all know that Terry got pardoned not too long ago by Trump, his first term. So that's why we're seeing Terry out here on the street present day. But and enough about that.
Terry got them because we say fuck Trump, man. Fuck y'all, Trump. Let me out, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
he sure will. He'll sure tell you that
Trump
too.
let me out, bitch. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no fuck Trump. Right. I'm fuck with Trump.
That's right. So you just came off of a good run. You were out in Ohio.
Yeah,
You're
Cleveland.
out
Yep.
in Ohio, in Cleveland, man. Give me the rundown, man. Talk to us about how you shut the club down, man, and the
Man,
crew.
shit, man. Shit, like you said, man, the crew shut it down.
Yeah,
Everything was everything. Not trying to call. Yeah, man. Then, like I say, I usually would be the first one to go on out to be the E crew, man. But shit, through the better make some adjustments. Shit, I was the feature headline in Cleveland, man. Did 20 plus good
yeah,
minutes, straight knockout comedy. And shit, everything was everything, man. I gained 239, 240 followers roughly just that night. Now I've been getting some other ones following along, my man. But yeah, man, Cleveland was good, man. Getting a number of good results. People said they love me. I'm glad they came and all that good stuff. Did it makes make me feel good too to get that feedback from the people, knowing that they came to see Bubba Dub. You know what I'm saying? And they got the
right,
treatment to see me. So I'm like, shit, man, just take advantage of the situation and maximizing from it. It don't get no better than that. Shit really got me crunk up and excited. But to be honest, man, personally, me, I don't think I gave my best performance, man. It was my granddaddy birthday, you know what I'm saying, that night of the show. And I did it for him though, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't show it on the stage. I just went out there and did my thing though. But I was a little down in the dumps in the green room back there, shed a few tears and shit with nobody to bite that with me. Actually, before I came on that
right,
live, that's why I was a little antsy a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Had to get myself together, man. But yeah, man, went out there and took care of business.
Okay. And yes, you did run that live with me right before the show, which
Yeah,
I certainly appreciate. We on our run with this live thing, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring it to them every day and in every way here
almost
on
done.
Industry Talk. And I enjoy having conversations with my man, comedian Jarrell Braswell. I I definitely without question, um, um, don't misappropriate the fact that you taking your time out of your busy schedule, your family schedule, to sit here and give folks jewels and some gems about what it is that you go through day for day in the life as a comedian. You know,
Most definitely. I think this shit just be
yeah.
easy. I think
So
this shit's easy to come up with. This shit
yeah, it's not easy.
take this a good thought process.
Mm-hmm.
They just think a nigga just pop up these cartoons. It's more than that.
Uh-huh.
Shit gotta be thought out. Shit gotta be strategic. Shit gotta line into what the shit allowed to do and all that stuff and how I think it out be perfect. So I just be telling myself, man, shit, don't be down on yourself, man. You doing this shit right. A lot of people can't think of no shit like this
Right.
in their life. Or a lot of motherfuckers ain't
Mm-hmm.
thought no shit like that, but want to try to steal ideas or try to get your sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's it's I guess the next question, or I guess the next run or opportunity is what? I mean, you got something coming up with Bubba Dub on the schedule, or are
Yeah,
you looking to get back
yeah,
to
man. The shit
Alabama so you get
we're
down
gonna
here in
be
Mississippi and get
we're
some
gonna be
stuff
in
done? What we got going?
I got matter of fact two shows I got with him. The one in Detroit at the Fox Theater. I ain't on the show, but he told me he want me there for the experience because we're gonna be doing stadiums and arenas real soon. So want me to get the experience, and plus I'm just part of the team, and he just want me to experience, you know what I'm saying, along the journey. And we got another one in
Mhm.
Chicago. So I'm just getting ready for that to be there for him, make sure he good. Then just get content too, man. You know, me showing networking, mixing and mingling with other comedians, and just showing, man, repping the team and also represent my brand as well. And using it as a learning experience, but also a networking experience as well. But yeah,
Mhm.
we got
Mhm.
we got some days coming up in April. I think April something. I gotta look back on the thing with the flyer. We got that date for the comedy zone rescheduled. So we back at the comedy zone real soon, less than 50 days. So y'all get ready for that. The first other show sold out. So I know these will too because those tickets people got for that show, good for this show. And
Right.
everybody that missed is gonna want to double back. So they got a chance to come see us now. So it's up like a circuit tent. Everything is
Mhm.
everything.
Okay. Okay. Um. Well, let's switch gears a little bit, JB.
All right.
let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk about getting to know JB. Let's talk a little bit about and if you know if we touch on some waters that you don't want to sit there and deal with, just say maybe we'll run it back another time.
All right.
Um, but because I know you're decompressing right now. So you are a veteran.
Yep.
You've you served in the United States Marine Corps. Um, you've been in 3 different theaters of war and combat, um, and so now you're dealing with some might not understand um, PTSD, and you might not necessarily want to call it PTSD, but you're dealing with issues that that are affecting your mental health, right? So
Right.
physically, you came away without any obvious injuries or scars or wounds, but mentally, you've been subject to dealing with some pains,
Yeah,
mental
man.
anguish. So talk to me about um, how you're coping with that. How does the VA help you cope with that? Is there therapy that's enlisted, to put you in a situation whereas you don't inevitably just snap because of what's going on up here.
Yeah, man. Shit. A lot of it just having damn common sense. For every reaction there is, for every reaction, well, every action there is a reaction and a consequence. You know what I'm saying? Every decision is a consequence you got to face from whatever decision, whatever you do. At the end
Yeah,
of the day, with me
yeah,
being CSD and all this other shit, it still ain't stopping my ass from getting locked up or going to jail and all that shit. So you got to think
true.
about things at the end of the day. And my freedom, one of them, man. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Being locked up on some bullshit I ain't do in the Marine Corps, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just that shit'll make you goddamn realize a whole lot of shit. Then being in the situation, in the position that I'm in with this comedy thing, like, ain't nothing that serious for me to goddamn trick me out my position or my situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what I'm going through at the end of the day. I know how to deal with it and not let people trigger me. First off, if I know I ain't too fun, I'm gonna stay the hell away from you. So if I know we have the problem already, knowing motherfuckers don't fuck, we don't need going over there fucking with them because your face ain't gonna hide how you feel. You know how I be like, what's bothering you, JB? Oh, am I? You a lie? Your face shrunk up a little bit. Your face wrinkled up a little bit. Something ain't sitting right with
Hmm.
you. So if I
Hmm.
know goddamn somebody ain't rocking with, somebody ain't too fun with, man, I just stay away from them for real and just stay to myself and stay to my own zone and do things that I know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna trigger for me to go off for me to snap. I try to stay in
Yeah.
a positive mindset, positive mode to where I won't snap or feel like goddamn I get in that mode of depression or mood of depression. That shit could be on and off. Some days I don't want to do shit. Some days I feel like I could take over the world in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, JB, goddamn, let me process what you're telling me first. Let me catch up with you. So it have it. Sometime it win, but most of the time it losing, man. It's all about you driving the bus and taking control of the shit at the end of the day. It's all about your
Uh,
mindset. All about all about what you got going on in your life, man. If you around negative shit and ain't nothing good going on in your life, that's the worst state of mind to be in the middle of depression, man. Cause that shit just make it worse. Cause it's gonna make you go
yeah.
deep in that hole. You know what I'm saying? You didn't
Yeah.
dug yourself out this hole, but you blind to the direction where you're going, you digging yourself deeper, if that makes sense. And a
It
lot of
does.
people and a lot of people, man, they get caught up in things where they be ashamed of where people gonna find out or know where they're going to get help when ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the first step. It means that you need the help, then going to get it, man. It's a wonderful thing. I went through that process for a while, in
Mhm.
denial, not want to go talk to nobody. But when I did go talk to my therapist and shit and had somebody I could talk to, it made things better for me, man, to cope with it. To also just know it wasn't just me going through the things I thought it was just me going through at that point in time. So it helps, man, to get help. You know what I'm saying? It hurts you if you don't. So
Right.
you have to get the help,
Big
man.
shout out.
Especially,
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go
yes,
ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. Especially if they offer the help to give you the help, man. You better take that shit.
Right.
Cause motherfucking therapy and psychiatric help on the civilian sector is fucking expensive, man. You gotta pick
Right.
whether
It
to pay
is.
your rent. You gotta pick whether to pay your rent or get the help. Either way you
Yeah.
go, you still gonna be fucked up. So I'm gonna take
Mhm.
everything the government get me. And they took everything that I can get them, so I'm gonna take everything they can get me. So
Yes, indeed. Yes,
especially the
indeed.
help, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all about the
Right.
money. I
Right.
tell motherfuckers all the
Um,
time, man.
yeah. Big
I-
salute and shout out to everybody that has joined the live. Um, J. Roby, 1600. Drizzy Drake. What's going on, Drizzy?
What's up, man?
The Felony Girls. The Felony Girls. Big shout out. Make sure y'all go
You
follow
girl?
the Felony Girls.
God damn.
And it is what it says, the Felony Girls.
They
Big
got
shout out
felony.
to my people. Big shout every last one of them. And they're pioneers in industry.
Oh,
Every
them
last one of
some
them
them some
have been
them some
convicted.
boss man Bruce
Of,
type shit then. Big
that's right.
reform.
That's right. They've been convicted. They served their
Big
time, and they're
reform.
back out on the streets, and they're pioneers in the real estate game. They're majors in ambassadors in the markets that they're in, and they climbing the ladder, man. They're doing the
Oh,
damn
they
thing.
and they ain't taking no
Yeah.
shit from them sorry ass niggas, boy. Who you got to come with it with
No,
them
not at
goddamn
all.
felony girls? They ain't
Not at
bullshit.
all. Go check in with my people, man. The Felony Girls, they're doing the damn thing.
I bet
Big
all
shout
them
out
mother-
to
I bet all them motherfuckers fine. All
oh
them
yeah,
felonies,
every
I
last
bet all
one
them
of them.
motherfuckers fine. Ooh,
Every last
wait.
one of them. Cecil Bernard, artist Cecil Bernard. You know the in the studio, at the bank at the vault area.
Yeah,
You know the big mural, the freeway mural that's up on the wall.
yeah.
Okay, Cecil Bernard, the artist, he is the individual. Go follow Cecil. He's the
Okay.
individual that actually painted that that painting for us. We commissioned them a few years back to do that, and big shout out to Cecil. Thank you for joining
Shout out,
the
Cecil.
live, my brother.
Let's shout out Paintbrush Man. Appreciate you, Cecil.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Jonathan Shaw,
My dog,
over here on the other side, because I'm
he'll feel better.
checking all of them,
Yeah,
everything, from Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn. We up on everything.
he'll feel
Jay
better.
Shaw says some scars are never seen, but it only takes a trigger to set you off.
Yeah.
So and he says that's why comedy can be a healing tool.
That's my therapy, man. I go up there and talk shit,
Right.
man. People think that should be joke. That should be real life made into jokes. Anybody go there and tell a joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up there and tell a good
That's
story.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And get a word of that shit from my perspective. You'll catch on later. I can help you in special ed or slow classes. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Right.
Gotta catch up to my speed.
Right.
Yeah, man.
In the meantime, and in between time, make sure that all of you go and visit www.jbcomedy.com.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
You heard it here first. jbcomedy.com. And he flexing the merch. He is flexing the merch. Lock in with us. You can tap in.
On the website, get you a shirt. Stank
Yep.
in JB, whatever. Get you a shirt, man. I got some on deck, on hand. Get you a shirt. They green. You know what I'm saying? I got some in my hand here in Georgia, Alabama. I'll be in Alabama tomorrow. Y'all want some shirts? Holla at your boy.
Mm-hmm. And we, of course, we have our different segments. We've got our different segments, and we deal with a lot of different stuff. So we have what you can find on site as well. Our featured book, one of our featured books that you can purchase, and we will make sure you get linked in and locked in. But the Shared Success Blueprint is the featured book for today. Make sure you guys lock in with my sister Tiffany Gaines, okay, and get the book. It's a great read. Let me get my finger out of the way so y'all can see what's
Get
going
that book,
on.
man. Get that book.
The Shared Success Blueprint.
A lot
By
of people
Tiffany
ain't sharing
Gang.
success, man. Come on now, they ain't sharing it, man. They ain't putting in no books. They ain't even trying to tell you nothing. You
Man,
gotta
look,
pay the way, man. You gotta pay what you weigh. The game to be sold, got
look,
to be
man.
told.
You already know. Everybody that we network with, everybody that we deal with on our show here on Industry Talk, we expose and talk about everyone that we do business with. Because, we're in our own vertical, we're in our own lane, we're
We ain't gotta
doing
get
our
over.
own
We ain't gotta get
thing.
over. Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, of course, a lot of this stuff is just disseminated information so that you can have and make the choice. Well, hey, wait a minute. Do I need assistance with creating a master plan, a blueprint, or a methodology to success?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You're not in this by yourself. You have a network of individuals that are ready and willing to assist you in your efforts. See, that's the beautiful thing about this side of it, because this is organic and it's real
Yeah.
and it's real people. so,
Oh yeah, nigga got
so,
9 fingers and shit, nigga. Shit like this and
so we want everybody to get engaged, man. But let's get back into it, JB, because we were talking about mental health. We're talking about the importance of mental health. It's basically mental wealth.
yeah.
Knowing that if in fact you are secure in what's going on with your emotions, if you're secure in what's going on, keeping yourself, like you were saying, knowing you're not going to allow someone to trick you out of your
Yeah.
position, based on what they may do, based on their actions,
Yeah.
so that you don't react, cause and effect. You don't react to what someone may do or how they're trying to engage or handle you in a particular way.
Yeah, man.
But when
A
it
lot of
comes
time, a lot of time,
to
a lot of time, be though, man, be hurt motherfucker trying to hurt other people, man. People that
true,
be
and it does,
all
it does.
already damaged, a motherfucker be jealous and they feel like, okay, if I do this and do
Mhm.
this shit, I can nah, nigga, I ain't even worried about you. I ain't even thinking about you like that for real,
Right,
cause I can take that effort and put it somewhere else. So, and that shit be
right.
working. If you ain't
Okay,
thinking
but
about a
we're talking
motherfucker,
about, what I'm trying to get to is this part of it, because we're talking about the industry. We're
yeah,
talking about, you out on the road, you doing your thing, and you're dealing with janky promoters or shaky individuals that when you get to the city, things don't line up the way that they're supposed to line up. And you start
man,
seeing the red flags and you already see the build up to this nigga ain't gonna give me my money at the end of the night. How do you deal with that kind of shit? Knowing now that you got everything on contract, your working
yeah,
order is totally different.
man,
But I know you've dealt with that kind of shit along the way. So talk to us about, knowing that you already got
yeah,
a mental health issue,
yeah, man, shit.
prone to
Just,
snapping.
just make the best of that situation for real. But like shit,
Okay.
you already know what's finna go down. Shit, can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could have put this shit down on paper. You could have put it down,
Right.
then it was gonna pick it up. So, shit, whoever do show up, whoever do come, I know I'm gonna catch the short end of the stick, but I ain't gonna leave with nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the
Right.
day, get these people that is coming and then pay their money to see this shit because it ain't their fault that the people that putting this shit together on that bullshit. So I always
Mhm.
think about that, man. You got people out here working hard, people that took the time out of their day just like I have, and they scheduled to come out here to see me. So I ain't gonna short them
Mhm.
because I didn't got shorted, no matter the situation. Take it as a lesson learned,
Right.
and then after that, them niggas get no more access to me. And now
Mhm.
I'm in a situation that I'm in. A lot of niggas trying to, bro, let's run it back. You couldn't even run it the first time. You can get your ass back. You know what I'm saying? So, and
Mhm.
then if we do run it, I'm putting them on paper, and they get the FNF. So a lot of motherfuckers
Mhm.
know they dead to the water with me. So, and that's a good thing
Right.
because all money ain't good money. All publicity ain't good
True.
publicity, and all venues ain't good venues because a lot of people ain't got no security, don't give a damn about you. What happened to you? Nothing. They just worry about making a quick dollar, and they ain't up for that.
Right. Right.
Yes.
Well, everything that you've been running and everything that I've been seeing, everything that you've been sending my way has been, um, definitely above reproach. Everything's been above board. Everything's been on the level, from the DC Comedy Loft, the Funny Zone, the Comedy Zone, Funny Bone, Laugh Factory. you name it, the laundry list of all of the different places that you've touched from 2025 and jumping off the porch for 2026 have been some spectacular locations on the I Got Motion tour with Bubba Dub. And you guys are really lighting up the cities when you guys touch down. Sometimes you guys get there early. You do some cross promotion. You go to the diners. You go to the shopping malls. You go to the barber shops. You engage with the communities. So tell me about that experience. Tell me a little bit about how that pays dividends, not just for the buildup of a show, because the promoter should have already promoted the show, but how does that pay dividends in the long run for you, gaining more fans, more supporters, and giving folks an opportunity to get to know who JB is and who Bubba Dub is prior to a show?
And that'd be lit, man. Like just going different spots, different places, learning about the places we at from the people that we around at that certain time. Be very educational. A lot of times I'm trying to pick their brain, trying to see what the city known for, significance of the city, et cetera, man, asking stuff like that. And then when people can give me that information, it let me know, okay, they're in tune with the city. There's somebody I can be comfortable with because they know what's really going on around in the city. And then just like say networking, man, just meet different people and seeing how other people do what they do. When we come to do what we do, man, it's an eye opener too. Like, yeah, man, I like what I got going on. These motherfuckers got to get up real early, which I get up early anyway. But they got to get up early just to make sure everything in place for us to do this early interview. We had to be here at 7 o'clock. I could just imagine what time they had to be here. So that's a good experience. Then just seeing the setup, how the cameras and stuff work and all that stuff, and then doing the interviews and seeing how stuff was behind the scenes and see it come to life. That'd be interesting too, man. So it all be a learning experience, man. Just being around the stuff from where I came from with them to where I'm at now with them, man. I just be soaking it up, but at the same time, learning from it and taking notes too.
Okay. And if you have not taken the time to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is for you. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. JB, we on their neck this year, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real shit.
All gas. We done ripped the brake out the motherfucker.
Ain't no break. Straight go.
You know what I'm
One
saying?
speed. Park and drive. Ain't no reverse.
Yes, indeed. And so I'm just looking forward to what's coming down the pipeline for Braswell. I'm looking forward to some exciting things that are happening for you, that are happening for your family. You know, you guys were blessed with a grandbaby this year. That is so awesome to me.
Yeah, man.
And so that just lets you know that more life is going to be, on its way in terms of the fruits of the labor that you've been, of those seeds that you've been planting. I think E said at the special that you've been sowing the seeds.
Yeah.
You've been sowing the seeds, so it's about time to harvest.
Yeah.
Some of the fruits of your labor. So what do you see in this first quarter? Closing out because time's moving fast. It's already February.
Yeah.
In this first quarter, what are the ambitions? What are the desires? What are the optimistically delusional things that JB wants to see happen within the camp with the JB Comedy House?
Shit, man. Just keep these illustrations coming like I'm doing with the episodes. That's one thing, man. That's different. Ain't nobody
Mhm.
doing that. Run that. Um, when the schedule permit, man, shit, open up the JB Comedy House for real and do it like we do it, but it just gotta make sense. And we had the people to come out support the event. I think,
Right.
like I told them, man, I said, shit, y'all think we're gonna be doing this shit every week. This shit just periodically. It's me coming working in the gym, working this material out, and getting ready to hit the road and get ready to go surfing because some big waves finna come through. Just make sure I
Right.
can ride them right, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? They thought niggas was woofing. Now they seeing them everywhere, saying, damn, this the same nigga that was in Mississippi coming down to the
Right.
ring. It's that
12 weeks
same.
straight.
You
12
know what
weeks
I'm saying?
straight.
It's that same nigga, man. Damn, Big G one line said he had somebody that he had for to come see, man, before shit got really real, and they seeing it now.
Mhm.
They're like, shit, maybe they will go and gravitate to it and get them tickets when they drop and sell that motherfucker out and showing okay, like,
Mhm.
damn, okay, your comedy special sold out. That's what's up, man. We gonna sell out
Mhm.
everything doing Meridian or wherever in the Mississippi area where you at. So I think we
Right.
got the attention now. Shit, just tying it on and put the fish on the goddamn pan to see if it's gonna fry and it's ready to get ate.
Mhm. And I'm a firm believer of what's coming to you, what's coming for you. It is what it is. God already has it set in stone, based on your vision, your beliefs, and the way that you're going to actually make it happen. But if there are those that are out there that don't understand it, can't pick it up, really, it's not registering. We're not trying to convince you either.
No, we ain't got time. That's
This
what
this this
time,
just might
man.
not be your cup of tea.
Yeah. You
You
can't
see,
please everybody.
so
I know that. So, I
that's
keep
right.
that
That's
man
right.
too. Like, man, shit. Don't be hard on yourself, motherfucker. Say they don't like it. Shit. Motherfucker
Hmm.
got down. Jesus came and saved the world and they hung him. So I know I know I can't win. And I
That's
know
right.
that. Like shit. Then I gotta think about the motherfuckers talking. Are you just
Yeah.
talking? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Besides
There
talking.
you go. What are
You
you
got
doing? That's the that's the
man.
that's the bottom line.
Shit,
What are you
shit.
doing?
Can you help
Mm,
me advance my career? Can you advance
mm,
my career? 'Cause if you can't, you're hurting it. Well, you're not really hurting it. You ain't contributing. Everything hurting me. You're hurting yourself. You still paid
yeah,
your money to see me, so
yeah.
it don't matter.
And to a degree, what they say, you're just in the way. You're an
Win.
impasse. You just blocking up shit for no reason. You
Yo,
know. So the wonderful thing about that, is that we from the South. We normally keep shit kickers on our feet. We kicking doors
yo,
down.
real shit.
You know what I'm saying? There's no stopping us. There's no let's put the brakes on and
Nah,
let's try to figure some shit out. No, we figured out as the train already left the
that
motherfucking
shit
station.
dead. It's full head of steam, man. Shit, like the old train, you got to put the coal in. Shit, the coal's hot.
Yes,
Shit, the
indeed.
coal's hot. This motherfucker full head of steam on this train, so your ass in
Right.
the way, you out of there. All
You're
thing we
out of
do
there.
is all thing we doing is sticking the pole out to get the pony call when the motherfucker come through there. And you gotta be
Okay.
quick with that, so you don't get
You
snatched
got to
up.
be quick with that. No, she missing the mail.
So, that's
Yes, indeed. Big shout out to um, some very dedicated individuals within the network. Let me give you that rundown right quick. We've got a Getty Blue. Um, Make sure you guys tap in with Getty Blue, EXO Music, Terry
yep,
motherfucking Cherry, Ray, Jean Gagne, Destiny, Ryder, Azo, Capone Diamore, Carolina, Rob Lowe, Escobars, Keith
exactly.
Wallace.
Birthday Keith. Once again, happy birthday, brother.
Yes,
You know what
indeed.
I'm
Big shout
saying?
out to Keith. It is his birthday, and while I mentioned Keith, let me just go ahead on and run this
Yeah,
spot right
run the
quick.
shit, man.
Mr. Bars himself, the messenger, Keith Wallace, touching down in your city. Let's work. Lock in for features, meet and greet, live performances, product promotion, and speaking engagements. Keith Wallace is unloading a full clip with his lyrical content. His testimony is life-changing. Every word he speaks is truth. Visit our website at keithwallace.org and sign up for our newsletter today. For information and availability, contact Big G at 808-225-9063.
You can reach out to us, and I will definitely put you in contact with my sister Regina Lindsay to get you locked in with my brother Keith Wallace to get him in your city. Big shout out to everyone that has joined the live. Make sure you share the live. As a matter of fact, stop what you're doing right now and share the live. Before we go any further, share the live. And
share the live like you share the nigga shit y'all don't be knowing. Share it, man.
Hey, we ain't got to do them like that. But yeah, just like the niggas that y'all don't be knowing. Yeah. Share the live, baby.
Come on, man.
Station.
Them drunk were doing this shit. They be like, man, share my shit, man. Come on, man. Share my shit, man. They say they want the real. We getting on the real.
Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, man. That's all we can give them is the real.
Real, man. They don't ain't lying. And they'll sit back and think about this shit tomorrow. They sit back and think about this shit tomorrow, man. JB wasn't lying. Shit, we know this nigga. Let's share this shit.
That's right.
He wasn't lying.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, JB, whether you realize it or not, man, it's 5:56, bro.
God damn.
Hey. I'm just saying. It goes by when you have a good conversation.
Man,
before I get off this thing, man, because we got Wednesday, our regular Wednesday nights tomorrow. We're gonna be back in their face and in their space.
Yeah, we'll be back in there, man.
Yeah, let me give them this little bit right quick. What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. And this is my personal invite to all of you to join me on Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network daily at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I get into great conversations with entrepreneurs, artists, industry leaders, you name it, we bring it to the table. So make sure you tap in with us, lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And we stream on all major platforms. And be sure to visit us at gemsitpublishing.com. This is Industry Talk. Let's get into it.
Motion.
Let's get into it, JB.
Let go.
Let's get into it, man.
Let go. Let go, man. Yeah.
So tomorrow when we jump on, we got Ja Blaze that's going to join us. Remember Ja with the Cloud Chronicles?
Yeah.
Our brother with his podcast, the Cloud Chronicles. He is the official podcast affiliate for Freeway Records. So we're going to sit there and I'm looking forward to that conversation. And before we get off, man, any closing words? You know what I'm saying? I always give our special guests, and you're this is home for you. You are a resident host on the show. But what's your closing words for today, JB?
Yeah, man, y'all tap in tomorrow, man. Same place, same time. Everybody support, man. We really appreciate it, especially the people that's genuine about it. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're watching to see me win or lose, man, I appreciate you watching because you're watching. You know what I'm saying? But y'all go tap into the website, www.jbcomedy.com. Go tap the buttons, hit everything. Go hit everything. Go look at the videos. Go subscribe. I'm 119 away from my 1,000 from being monetized. Out the 3 that I need. I get that to be one more milestone closer. Then I get that. I know the watch hours are gonna go up because the content finna go up. But man, just make sure y'all tap into everything we got going on. Everybody supporting the JB Comedy Movement, man. I appreciate you. Everybody that's in conjunction with the JB Comedy Movement, support my brother BDE. Bubba Dub, I appreciate it, man. 87 TV. Go tap in with Mr. Promo 05 on Instagram. He also got t-shirts on deck. Get them in Atlanta, man. We can get them to you no matter where you at, but he got them. Like I said, on the website, you get your t-shirts, the Stanky Skins t-shirts, the JB Comedy joint. We get all that merch, man. But the main thing is, man, going on that website, interacting with the website, going through the stuff, interacting with the what they call it, the thumbnails, the icons and stuff like that, hitting all the videos, looking at the videos, and most of all, subscribing, man. We know when you go on there, that also brings more traffic and stuff like that, man, to keep me going. And also boost me up on the algorithm, man. It don't cost nothing to get up on your phone like you're doing and go see somebody that you know and somebody coming up in the ranks of this comedy thing and somebody gonna be on the top one day. Why not enjoy with me? Tap in with me.
Yes, indeed. Definitely tap in. Shaw said he's about to go out there and he's packing up and he's going hammock camping, and he'll see us tomorrow at 5.
Okay. That's something I'm finna start doing too, like more outdoor stuff. Like I say on the fishing with JB. I got my pond and stuff. I restocked it. I ain't put a million fish in it like Lil Boosie, but I had to preserve life, man. My family gonna eat off of that pond for another 100 years. Cause I've been eating off of that pond since I've been here, man. So making sure everything good with it, man. Got my nephews out there, man. Eventually bring my grandbaby out there and let them see how Papa be doing stuff, man. Out here on our neck of the woods, man. So it's a wonderful feeling, man, just to be able to see things, man, come to life that I've been doing, man. We're in the process now, man. Getting the septic tank and the piping and the plumbing and stuff put in on the property. So get my mama stuff out there. So you know what that means? We one step closer to getting everything out there. When we put that septic tank and them pipes out there. So God is good, man.
All the time.
And everything going on, man. I couldn't complain if I wanted to, man. No matter how bad things going in my life, I couldn't complain if I wanted to. So I tell people all the time, dog, be blessed and thankful for what you got, man. Because God, like He give it, He can take it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everything I got, everything that I've earned, man. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I used to stress about, I don't even think about no more. And that comes from having a good support team. And like we always talking about collective support and just collective everything, man. You can't lose if your team set up for you to win, man. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how big or small the wins is, they add up at the end of the day. So y'all don't lose sight of that. Celebrate your wins, no matter how big or small. Hell, even celebrate your losses and turn them into lessons, man. Because you ain't got to worry about going through that shit no more if you see it coming a mile away. All this shit, I'm getting y'all free game, man. So this shit that I had to learn along the way, and I'm giving to y'all along my way. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all about what you do with it. I can talk to y'all all day, but I like showing y'all better. That's why I get on here and go live and be in the back in the green room with Bubba before these shows and show y'all the impact that we have on these people. Show y'all the calm before the storm, before it get blowed out. To show y'all the process, people coming in. And it's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then to be able to capture it all and knowing my team depending on me to get them this footage. You can't lose. You can't lose.
Right.
Can't lose.
That's right. Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate you, JB. Everyone that has joined the live and everyone that will see this live broadcast at a later date and time. We thank you. We appreciate you for joining us. Without you, there is no us.
No us.
We would
We
have
just
a reason to be here.
Yeah. And make sure, man, if y'all checking out this episode, go check out the previous ones we didn't put down. Because I done shared some intimate moments, man, that I usually wouldn't even share with the world. Shit, I wouldn't even talk to with the VA for a while that I'm giving y'all. And I ain't using that shit to get no something for y'all to go check this shit out. Somebody got to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit I was facing, man, the person that went through that shit, man, the average person would be on powder, smoking crack. Use that as an excuse.
That's right.
I just using that as I use that shit as strength to keep going. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, man, dog, the circumstance of what you've been through ain't gonna determine your final path if you're gonna put your feet forward and keep going. So no matter what, man, the circumstance, keep damn going. You know, keep going.
Pressing forward.
Because you never know who you're gonna see going along the way, man. They're gonna need you to keep going along their way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have people all the time telling me, man, bro, I'm glad you called me today, man. Shit, I was thinking about just giving up for what, nigga? when tomorrow might be the day you was gonna come up, or 3 hours from now gonna be the time you came up and you gave up right at the
Right.
cusp of your damn victory, man. Don't never shortchange yourself. I tell people all the time, if I'd have gave up, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. That's a
Right.
guarantee. So
That's
keep
right.
going no matter what. That's why I stressed it. Keep going no matter what. Don't let your circumstances determine your goddamn outcome, man. 'Cause a lot of people be so close, but they give up. So that's all I got.
Okay. You heard it here first. Don't you give up, damn it.
Don't give up.
Don't you give up. All right. Big shout out to everyone that has joined us today, JB. Thank you for jumping
Everybody,
on with
man.
me. I'll
Yes,
definitely
sir.
see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. And y'all already know with me, man. It's always about health,
Health, wealth,
wealth,
and wellness.
and
Stay
wellness.
dangerous.
Amen.
And
Stay
go
dangerous.
bathe. Bathe if you ain't bathing. Don't rank off.
Already.
Yes, sir.